Alright, yeah. Okay. Ring around the rosy, pockets full like OD. I can move just how I move, cause don't nobody know me. Low key, still do more numbers than your fate. You can hate, but you can't say that I've been missing any place. Any fool, what it do? Moving quick, bustin' moves, steps ahead, cause I'm out working while you tryna catch a snooze. Keep it smooth.
Ready? Alright, welcome back to the drive home with Hicka, Dawson, Jake. Welcome back to the Steezy podcast on your Thursday afternoon. Boys, how are you?
I'm good. Jaden?
I'm very well. Busy with work and on call at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't go off.
Oh, shit. Oh, is that why you need your phone charged?
Nah, that was my other phone. I got my work phone in my pocket, but it rings with fucked.
Other phone?
Well, work phone. I don't normally carry my work phone outside of work hours.
Is that because you're a drug dealer?
Yeah, pretty much. Making bank. Nah, I'm on call for the week. Finishes tomorrow, thank fuck, because I hate it. I haven't had any calls out, but you go to bed.
You get extra dosh for it, don't you?
Yeah, but it's not like it, for what it is. Like you're stopping your life for a week because you can't do a lot of things.
You just can't go on the piss, really.
Oh, yeah, but you have to take your work phone everywhere. You have to be close to home.
Don't go to the movies because you might have to run out mid-movie.
It's just, you go to bed at
What
night.
other scenarios could you think
of
that would be bad?
You go to bed and you're light sleeping because you go, I'm waiting for my phone to go off. Every noise you're like, is that my phone?
How do you light sleep, though?
Because natural instinct of I'm on call and I'm waiting for my phone call. Normally I'm like, I sleep, I don't give a fuck if my phone goes off.
Would you hear it if you were in a deep sleep, but?
I'm a deep sleeper, so I've been relying on Laura. But Laura's down
south.
south.
Is she getting paid?
She's down south. She's down in Hopeton for the week.
Oh, so that's why you're light sleeping.
It's a bit of it's actually weird being at home alone. It's weird.
It is weird. I had it last week.
Sunday, right? I watched about 5 hours of footy, and then I spoke to the dog, and I thought, that's the first time I've opened my mouth in about 5 hours just speaking to someone because it's fucking weird.
What, you weren't yelling at the TV?
Well, no, I was watching the other games beforehand, but like you're in group chats and
yeah,
but you're not talking. It's fucking weird. It's quiet. It's different.
Fair enough.
That's my week.
Not talking to anyone.
Not talking to anyone on call.
You should have done the Harry Garside challenge.
Oh, the tape the lips.
Yeah, breathe out of your nose for 24 hours.
I like that. And then
that would have been fucking hard.
He went into one of those.
Yeah, why does it do that?
Oh, he does like a thing once a month out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
So 1 month he did. What did he do? There's a couple of things he's done. Oh, he did a full 24 hours or something on a bike in a hotel room when he was in quarantine after the Olympics.
Shit.
Or it might have been.
Yeah, he does fucking.
Yeah, he does weird stuff like a full day of meditation.
Bro, I couldn't.
He does different once a month out of his comfort zone, and I fucking like it. He does
that nose one would drive me insane.
No, you know those.
Bro, he sneezed and he still didn't open his mouth.
He went for a run, and
is that even the thing?
It was funny as fuck. He was driving and himself.
Yeah, it was like he went
into one of those. He went into one of those.
So yeah, did you see it?
The ice.
He had tape on his mouth.
What are those ice recovery things? The chambers you're in.
Yeah.
He went in one of them.
Oh yeah.
But only breathing out of his nose, where it's fucking freezing. You're like, but he couldn't even do that.
Fuck that. Couldn't do that.
It can't
He's
be like
good.
torture,
He does one thing out of his comfort zone every month, which I don't mind.
That's cool.
Because what stopped, like as he said, you got 30 days a month, like 1 month, 1 day. What's stopping you? It's different for us. We're working. He doesn't really work out Monday to Friday.
Well, he's chasing greatness, so. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, Tom, Dick, and Harry wouldn't fucking go do that.
Greatness didn't just.
You couldn't convince yourself why you need to do that. You know what I mean?
Greatness isn't going to just fall into his lap.
Yeah. If you just Joe Blow, you wouldn't.
100%.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
But
I guess it's kind of a mindset thing as well.
Yeah, he's all about mindset. It's good. He's a
building mental toughness.
And I think when you're in the ring in the loneliest place there is.
Man, I can't do cold showers, so.
Oh, I can't do it either.
That's fucked. First thing in the morning, Last thing you feel like doing.
Yeah.
jumping into a cold shower.
That's what Laura says. So she's down in Hopeton, and the first morning she woke up, no hot water, freezing.
Shit.
I'm like, no, not for me.
You wouldn't even need a coffee then.
you'd
I
be
think I've done it like twice. On purpose.
Actually, you know, last Boxing Day, how we met you just at the beach that time?
Yeah.
We had no power. So we had to have a cold shower. And even
It's
though
hard,
even
eh?
though it was fucking 40 degrees, I still hated it.
And you know the thing is, we take it
Like
for
it would've been
granted 'cause we go,
lukewarm.
"What? This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit." What about the people that don't have hot water?
Yeah. They'd be used to it.
I didn't even think about that.
And it's one morning, and you're like, "This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah, I know. We are very privileged, aren't we?
Yeah. But they'd be used to it.
They would be, but it's
yeah.
the same time as one morning. Fucking grow up.
I reckon after a week, would you shiver anymore?
You'd probably be showering less.
Nah. Sometimes I have 3 showers a day.
I love it. I shower morning and night. Some people
Yeah.
at work are like, "I only shower at night." I'm like, "How do you get up and go to work?"
Yeah, morning and night.
So I shower in the morning, then when I go home, then go to the gym, and then after the gym.
Yeah, you have to shower in the morning. I couldn't do it. They say, "Oh, I like my sleep." It's 2 minutes extra you need in the shower. Like,
It's the best thing in the morning.
freshens you up.
Yeah. Wakes you up a bit.
Follow it with a coffee.
I
Yeah.
am trying to get up earlier to go to the gym now and not after work. Wish me luck. I'm trying at 5 a.m.
If you don't drink coffee, what's the first thing you have in the morning?
I can do it in summer, but not in winter.
See, I am really bad with waking up early. Like, even when I was
Yeah.
a tradie, I never used to do it. I used to start work at 7:38.
I've never really been.
Everyone's always like, "Oh, but you finish so late." I'd rather start at 8 and come home at 4
Same.
than start at 6 and come home at 2.
Same.
I fucking hate it. I
Yeah.
hate mornings.
Yeah.
So our alarm Maddie sets hers for 5:30. I don't get out of bed till nearly 7.
Really?
I don't leave the home until like 7:45 because
Yeah.
I hate it. I
Yeah.
feel like a
Yeah.
zombie in the morning, eh?
Yeah. But what's the reason why, though? You know what I mean?
Because in summer you get if you get home at 2 and the sun doesn't set till 7:30, you got nearly a full working day.
Yeah, but
after work.
Yeah, but do you think it's because you're not excited to go to the job?
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
If you love your job, you never work a day in your life. 100%.
Yeah.
But
I think that's a lot of crap.
Nah, it's
Bullshit.
not. It's
No,
not.
that-
It's
no,
not.
that-
You know what Ice always says, and it's so good, and I fucking love it to a T. He goes, plan out your perfect day of what you like to do every day and work towards that. So what would you like to do first thing in the morning of your perfect day? Like of your, 5 days a week or whatever?
It would be sleep in and then have a massive feed.
Really?
yeah, so I was going to say,
Massive feed in the morning.
no, so I was going to say,
Yes.
wake up, go down the beach, enjoy the sunrise, have a coffee, have a cooked breakfast.
Yep.
Everything
Would you
but,
be exercising on that?
Oh, if I wasn't working, yes.
Would you be doing a run
Go for a run, yeah.
and a coffee
Get coffee,
Breakfast.
breakfast.
and then get into whatever you're doing?
Oh, yeah, but I was saying perfect days, not including what work.
Yeah, no, but as in like, if you had a perfect job or whatever,
Oh, if I
what,
could,
what,
yeah,
what
if-
would you want to do?
Yeah, I'd have 2 or 3 hours in the morning
Yeah,
before work with the sunrise to enjoy the morning,
yeah,
then go
yeah,
and go about it.
yeah.
But I can't, unfortunately, having a trade. I can't say I'm rocking up at 9:30 every day.
That's exactly why we need to make this work.
They'd tell me to get fucked and go find another job. And don't worry, some days I feel like saying to them, get fucked, I'll go find another job.
See, I don't have start times. I'm really flexible, but
Yeah, so am I.
my eyes, my body, even though I didn't do anything the day before, I'm just always tired.
I'm like that in the morning, but once I'm up, I love the fact that I'm up early.
See, I can't get up in
Yeah.
the morning and be like, I'm getting out of bed right now. I can't do that.
See,
Oh, no,
I did
I
a,
snooze 3 alarms,
Yeah,
5 minutes apart. It's 15 minutes. And then I'm like, get in the shower. I'm like, I'm fucked. Half an hour later, when I'm down the coast on my way to work getting coffee, and I feel the cool air and people are walking, I'm like, I love it.
Yeah, see, I need it. I don't set alarms.
Oh,
Don't
you
ya?
got the life then.
Well, I wake up to Maddie's one, and I know I can stay in bed for an hour and a half before.
I've been
Watching
get up.
TikToks.
I've been like that.
No, I sleep.
I've been like that lately. I've been so lazy.
Yeah, I got to change, eh?
It's because you're not eating enough. You're eating tuna and
No, that's
crackers.
not why. I've just been fucking lazy as fuck. But
Crackers.
no, I did that stint with Sugar when we first started at the gym when it first opened, and that was at starting at 5:30 at the gym every morning, and that I felt good doing that.
You definitely feel good doing that, but I feel like if you do a week of that, come 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're fucked. When I did that for a while, I found that you do feel good straight afterwards. Like you go to work and you're like, fuck, I'm fresh as a daisy. I feel like I've achieved something today already.
Yeah.
But
Well,
then,
if it was my perfect thing, I'd be doing the classes at 6:30, not 5:30.
Yeah,
an hour later, but
Yeah.
and then breakfast, coffee, and then start whatever I'm doing.
9:30 hit the day.
Yeah. Come to the office, drop some designs for clothes and shit. That's my perfect thing, is to do that with the clothing during the day, and then in the afternoon, record potty or whatever, and then that's it. Go home.
One
Cruise
day.
house. Won't even feel like fucking work.
One day.
You know what I mean?
So we go back to, if you love your job, you never work a day in your life.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
I
I
meant
thought you said that's
yeah.
bullshit.
no, I meant the whole wake up in the morning thing.
Oh, I thought you were saying that quote's bullshit.
No.
Well, you'd be like Scope on like dad time. That's what Scope does with YKTR.
No.
He rolls in for an hour or two and then fucks off. Goes missing. But no, those boys have just let a couple go. So Simmy's no longer.
Really?
Yeah, he's only on as talent now on a contract. So only in with the podcast. That's it. And
What's that all about?
Caleb, the young kid, he's no longer at all. Just wasn't working out. So I said that in the year that Simmy's been there, like in the past year, whatever, there hasn't been any like growth. And one thing that he's always like,
Too much of just a lad that.
yeah, I don't know, because it's because they're all mates, obviously. But I think the office space just wasn't working out between all of them. But the thing with Ice is, he always says like, when you want to look back a year later, you don't want to be in the same spot. You want to be progressing
Yeah, that's fair.
from where you were a year ago. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Simmy's got
way to look at
fucking,
it.
like when he started, he only had 8,000 followers. Now he's got over 30K. Bit of an influencer now, so he'll be right with his podcast.
Boxer.
Yeah.
He's pro boxer now, so all that stuff. He was doing the PA at the doggies, ramping up the crowd for a bit.
Love it.
Let's trot
Let's try.
as he's running down the wing.
That'd be pretty nerve wracking, eh?
Yeah, I feel like that's a unique. It's only suited for some people.
Yeah. Especially when they were so shit at the start of the year, and they're like, "Come on, Bulldogs fans,"
Oh,
I
yeah.
find that hard.
and they're like, "Shut up."
It's like the guy at the Wildcats.
You've got to try and fight. Yeah, I was going to say,
He loves it.
you've got to try and not cross over the cringy line, but you've sort of got to be close to it.
You got to get the crowd upbeat, but you can't
Yeah.
make them say like, "Fuck, I'm not yelling at that."
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard.
it would be a tough one. One of his biggest fears was reading, especially in front of people.
You have to be made. Yeah. I feel like it'd be harder though if the audience is looking at you like it's for that. But if it's kind of in the background,
Yeah.
it might be easier. Definitely not for me.
He's like, so it's the equivalent to Schofield being on the field here,
oh yeah.
and the cameras on him. He's on the big screen as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sort of thing. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. On the latest Inside YKTR, Ice speaks about it all. So, I love those videos.
A few
And shit.
changes.
Yeah. Good for business, but
Rain Man gone as well.
from about even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they got the NRL stat guy.
I'd love to know the full fucking story of that.
I think it's all right because he's commented on the new guy being there and shit. So, Rayman's got his own golf one
Yeah, I know, but like,
as well.
yeah, I feel like there's a lot up in the air.
I don't know. But that's what those boys do full time.
Living a dream.
Yeah, legit. Yeah. On a couple of potties. And then, like, they're in with SEN now as well. With NRL stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you love SEN.
I do love SEN.
Yeah. So that they do one now called All Talk. They have a special guest. Like they just had George Rose from No Limit Boxing on as a guest, talking to him. So
When's Gallen's fight? September
or October.
Sorry, when's Gallen's fights?
They still don't know how that's going to work. Hey, whether it's going to be like a tag team or
How I saw the press conference and they were like,
yeah,
the guy going first. He's like, I think it's a cop out if you don't go first.
yeah.
Oh, it's going to be interesting, but it's fucking stupid.
It's like WWE. Eh?
To me, it shows that it's all about money,
Yeah, 100% it is. Yeah,
which we always knew,
Yeah.
but this just proves it.
yeah. I loved. It's quite crazy how far they've come. No Limit. Yeah, if you're a fan of the boxing and shit, go watch that fucking potty, like, or listen to it. It's fucking.
I love it.
It's good insight. Georgie Rose was a NRL player.
Who for?
Manly. And somewhere else.
Wonder if he wore the Pride jersey.
Nah, wouldn't have been a thing back then.
I bet them boys.
Apparently, there's calls for Corey Norman to get signed to Manly after putting the finger up the Frenchie's asshole during the game. I can't believe that's a thing. 8-week ban, apparently.
Imagine.
Surely that's not like on purpose, eh?
When is that getting decided?
I don't know.
That-
it's in the fucking,
it's
it's in Super League in France.
It's a real funny position, the still photo, but
Yeah. Isn't he underneath the guy?
no, hand was over the top, eh?
Yeah, no,
he's
but isn't he
underneath- he's
underneath the other
underneath.
guy? Because there's two of the same teammates.
No, I think
And then
it's just
the opposition's like on his haunches with his ass up.
Yeah.
And then there's two of the same teammates on top of him.
no. I think the guy that had him last was reaching
There's
over.
one photo-
and his hands up
I
his
think,
shorts.
I think Corey's underneath.
Oh, I thought the perpetrator was the one who had the arm over.
Yeah, and then under the shorts, he pulled his shorts up, and his finger was in his date.
It's fucking.
I haven't dissected it completely, but
That's what I.
It will happen in no other sport.
bro,
This isn't the first time it's happened.
yeah, I know, yeah. 10 years ago or
Are you
something.
implying something?
Oh no, just when the Pride jersey came out, I was just gonna say I bet they wish they fucking wore it now. They ain't gonna play finals now.
Imagine, I just think it's just perfect timing from Corey. Obviously, you know, Corey Norman is part of YKTR. He's one of the owners. And Ice is actually going over to Europe for a few months. So Corey doing this is getting himself 8 weeks off to travel with his best mate. Is that not a coincidence?
Coincidence.
I like where
That's
you're
a
going. I like
major
where you're going with it.
coincidence.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Ice is about to leave to go travel in France.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then Corey goes, sticks a finger up someone's bum
Bum.
Anything to get 8 weeks.
to get 8 weeks off, holiday. End of the season, done. That's it.
He would have gone. He would have gone further with it, surely, if it was trying to get time off.
It's a real easy way to get suspension, though, isn't it?
It's a weird way, isn't it?
It's very weird.
Easy. It's quick. Easy.
Was it easy?
Wonder if it went in.
Don't know.
You have to ask the victim, mate.
How many tackles will you do a game? You get multiple opportunities to do it. You can't just try and line someone
And
up
he
and
took
take
it.
him high.
Well, you can. You only probably get 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Needs
no.
8.
Yeah, not 2 months.
I can't believe it when I seen it come up, hey. I was like, what? A finger up the bum.
Shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally, yeah. No pun intended.
Did you do any of that on the weekend?
Nah, I got my face covered in shit though. Shout out to
Who sat on it?
Sugar's sales manager. Oh God, pissing down with rain all day.
Ex-sales manager.
Ex-sales manager. Yeah, pissing down with rain all day. We were the last game. It was a mud pit, and this guy.
And you were a pig in mud.
This guy just fucking flattened me. He got me fucking good. I was down on all fours.
Off the ball.
Huh?
Was it off the ball?
Nah.
Oh.
It was a late hit.
50 down the field?
It wasn't a 50. I was fucking wild.
Did you get a free kick, surely?
Yeah. No, I paid the mark.
Oh, paid the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, so you marked the ball and then he hit you.
I marked the ball. I was about to take one step back, and then I just went fucking bang.
From behind.
Yes, from behind.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
week
And it
cut.
wasn't 50.
Well, the ball sat up for a while, so I was expecting to get hit because I was taking a mark in defence.
But not when you'd taken it and took.
But when I took the mark and took like half a step back, I thought I was free.
That's 50.
It is 50. It started the brawl and I got our best card, our best player, a yellow.
Oh, at least the boys stick it up for you.
Yeah, they were.
Good to see.
I couldn't kick it for 2 minutes. Couldn't
At
get
least
some
they
breath
stuck up
back.
for their new
Yeah.
bloke.
What was that little guy up in the rumble?
Stevie Milne.
Nah. No, he did his groin.
You want him? You want him?
No,
I can just imagine that's his voice, hey?
he didn't play.
You want him?
Nah, it's the opposite.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
He's just a mellow, slow talker stoner.
You want some?
You want him?
No, he did his groin. Didn't play after half time.
Timmy Trumpet.
What, in the warm-up?
Nah, playing.
Oh.
Although, good excuse not to play. It was a fucking horrible day.
He's like, yeah, nah, groin. All good. All right, boys, betting review. Time to look at ourselves in the mirror and say we can't bet for shit. So if you are following our bets, we are very sorry.
I hope you stopped following me halfway through the year. Because you would have cashed out up.
And I may still be on top, but I am down. No bets for me this week. One void.
Negative 17 from me.
Hicka the only shining light this week.
Just, again, could have been better, but I'll run through them quickly.
How many bets you get?
3. Cats minus 15.5, Jezza 3, Danger 20, and Guthrie 25 was paying 6.28. Good odds for Danger to get 20, actually. NRL Sharks minus 13.5. I might get this wrong in pronunciation, Jake. You might have to help me here. Ikuvalu?
Ikovalu.
That was pretty close. Ikuvalu and Ramey in anytime, $6.36. And in the Essendon game, I had Martin 15, Houston and McGrath 20. McGrath was actually paying $1.80 for 20.
Fuck.
And Marshall to get 2, $5.90. Couple of
nice.
bad beats, but I won't get into them.
I will get into my bad beat. And you boys know our good friend Josh Curran.
Oh, man.
Josh Eat on the bench.
So I had him.
I backed him in a personal return.
So he was named to start at 13 in lock. And then just before kickoff, they did a fucking late change
Swapsy.
and started him from the bench again. And at that point, I was going, oh, well, now he's not going to
He
score.
came on about 25 minutes in, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And absolutely killed it. Was probably one of the best players on for them.
He needs to start.
And what was my bet again? It was Adakar, Kossi. Yes. Adakar, Kossi, and Current anytime, $19.87. Current crossed the line. And then it was disallowed from a knock-on from his player previously before he got the ball.
It was brutal.
It was so minuscule as well.
And we both backed him just as singles.
Oh, yeah. That's $70 on the bastard. NRL had to go fuck it up.
Fuck.
That would
been a nice little
that would have
collect.
saved my week. That one bet.
That was Friday night as well, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So it would have
The early
started the
game.
weekend off well.
Yep.
Nice little collect.
That was a 4 p.m. game.
Ah,
Couldn't believe it. I thought when he went over, I was like, yes. What a week to pick him. My sure thing as well. So does that count?
no.
No.
Do you want to hear my wording?
Josh Curran
No.
crosses the line.
Yeah.
Well,
did he
crossed
not cross the
He
line?
crossed the line when he walked out of the fucking pitch.
Nah. Come on. You got to give that.
Nah. No.
How can you not?
That's like saying someone to kick 6, they kick 5 goals, 1, and then their last goal gets overturned. They haven't kicked.
But you did kick it.
No, it doesn't count.
Mate, you know how random it is that Josh Curran scores a try?
How do we know you didn't mean crossing the line as in running onto the field?
Yeah, where do you draw the line then?
Well, the wording was try, wasn't it?
Oh, try. Did he score a try?
Cross the line for a try.
Oh, well,
Yeah, he did, and then it was overturned.
get out of here.
So it wasn't a try.
I'll get it right here.
Really clutching at straws here.
No, I actually ended up changing it from crossing the line, actually.
2.
Josh Curran makes a dog's breakfast of the defence and scores a try at $6.
So did you get paid out for it?
No, but I feel like I feel like I should. If it's not paid out, that's one of the baddest beats ever.
It's unlucky for sure.
For a Joshy Curran that scored not much and doesn't score much in his position, and for me to just go on one random week and make that my sure thing,
I would say kudos if it came in, but it didn't. He's the man, but
yeah, but he's not going to score this week. He's playing the Cowboys.
Oh,
drink water.
Not if John's on him. If John gets on drink water, do not back drink water.
So we'll know about 10 minutes before the game.
Because whenever Johnny's on drink water, he does not score. And whenever he doesn't pick him, he scores. And this is a very gettable game for him to score.
I might do it.
Anyway, Sugar was 17 bets. No winners. Johnny also, Johnny's throwing the game away. He's digging his own grave. So the leaderboard is as follows. Myself still on top at minus 26.75. Hicka's moved up a few spots here. Hicka is now only minus 34.53.
Fuck.
And as the rest of us fall into a big hole, Sugar drops down into third on minus 38.48 units. Dos continues his fall from grace on minus 50.06.
Holy moly. What are you going to do?
I don't know whether to go safe or not and then just make my units back. Well,
I reckon you got to go half and half. Go one large, one safe, like a $5 like Hicksy does.
What do you call safe? $5?
You know what I did though? My tactic was I do that on a Friday and Saturday, and if I'm going to be close to even, then I'll go big on the Sunday.
Yeah, but what if you don't get them? You just continue to go safe.
Yeah, but you guys get close, like just as close. Like I did. Like Chris needed one more. You guys get pretty close with your $13, $14 ones.
Well, fuck, you don't get closer than getting disallowed
And the Kerno one.
on a Friday night.
And the Kerno one.
Yeah, I thought that was a lock. But then it was so close, and I needed Melbourne 1-39.
Yeah.
And then Kerno, I needed him to kick 2 more goals, and I was like, well, if he does that, they're not winning.
It's a hard one. I don't know what to do, to be honest. It's maybe I'll just do like NRL safe ones.
Has someone cursed us?
AFL. I was fucking flying.
Do you think we've cursed ourselves?
Nah, it's gambling.
Yeah, but you're the only one winning. What have you done to us?
It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
You've got 3 bets in both weeks, eh?
And
Yep.
close on a few more.
Oh, yeah, 3 of them have been 1 disposal short.
Plus 2 units the last 2 weeks, eh?
There's got to be something to that.
What about the week before? Did
3 and 2.
Week before I was plus 2, but then for a $7 multi, I needed Mills to get 2 more.
Slow and steady wins the race.
What's he playing this week?
Same.
Yeah, because he sees us all. He's banking on us folding.
No, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and get to even by Saturday night.
I wonder whether if I do $30 to $40 on every single one.
You know what's hard? That the games that we've got to start off the weekend are hard.
That's where I think you leave out winners. It's player markets.
We've got Thursday night, Rabbitohs, Panthers.
Panthers bloodbath.
Well, it's not, but anyway.
You don't know rugby.
AJ's almost $2 to score any time.
Get on it.
That is jam.
Don't give away all your tips, mate.
But anyway, everyone goes AJ anyway.
Yeah, no.
So that's just like the one thing you do.
Yeah,
put
we
it
did-
first.
we did last week.
Whenever Rabbitohs playing, you just go AJ, boom, in the multi. What next?
Trail mid.
That's it. Let's get on. Steezy, pick of the litter. Who wants to go first?
Hicka can.
I'll go first.
Is it a goodwill story, or is it a performance, or
It wasn't a performance, maybe a goodwill story. Ginnivan, your boy, done his hammy,
yeah?
and he
How
was.
is this good?
Wait, what did you say?
How is this good?
No, not Ginnivan's not the pick.
This is
Okay.
This isn't the pick letter.
Okay.
And the Sydney crowd was booing him.
That's not it either.
That's not it either.
Yeah.
The good part is Taylor Adams came out on Twitter,
Yeah.
and this is the vice captain saying this on Twitter, and
Yeah.
he said, "Imagine booing a injured player," and then he said, "Grubs." I
Yeah.
think that's a pretty strong
Bold
thing to
statement.
do
Yeah.
as a vice captain. So,
Yeah.
and I like it.
Even Horses come out and said that their fans need to have a bit more respect.
Yep, I like that. So Taylor Adams is mine for this week. Good on him, even though I hate Ginnivan.
You would have booed him.
I would.
It was terrible. Like they showed him once. I swear they just kept showing
And
him
did you
after
see
that.
as
And
they showed him, and
it's
he's like,
yeah. He was like pulling the piss, and he was talking to like the trainer, that chick trainer next to him.
It's actually bullshit though how the media make it a story, but then
They didn't need to cut to him like all the time.
nah,
no, but
As soon as they heard him boo once, it's like they found it like
amusing.
amusing. So
Yeah.
they showed him like twice more.
But the worst part is like Fox Footy, like they came out and they did say they had awareness because he came out and said it's taking a toll on my mental health and all that. But the photo that they used was him doing that fucking thing with his lip, like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just like, why would you do that?
yeah,
Fucking idiots. But
What,
yeah.
use that photo?
That's the photo they used
Yeah.
for the headline.
Was it Pendles that said, I hope they knew
Yeah,
he
he said,
wasn't injured?
I was.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, they know. Of
Of course they did. Of course
He's not
they
in
did.
his tracksuit. Just having a rotation on the bench.
Yeah, no. Anyway, what's yours, Dos?
Mine is slightly different. It's more on field, but it's Luke Davies-Uniacke. In a side that sucks, gets belted every week, has nothing to play for, their number one pick doesn't want to be there, they don't have a coach.
He couldn't finish in an ice bath, that fucking weak prick.
Yeah, we won't go there, but Luke Davies-Uniacke, 37 disposals in a losing side. This is 37 disposals, 5 marks, 3 tackles, a goal, 78% efficiency, 6 scoring involvements, 11 clearances, 10 inside 50s, 130 fantasy points, and 740 metres gained. I think for someone to stand out at that age,
How old is he?
I think he's 21, 22, is he? Or is
He's
he-
so smooth when he gets the ball.
He's young, but yeah, and exactly,
Clarko will get the best out of him.
Clarko won't be there. If you're watching, this is Thursday, you know why. Clarko's told them no.
Breaking news.
Well, by then they'll know because they've given him 24 hours.
We'll know.
Yeah, Clarko has gone to
To
the
the
Giants.
Bombers. I think, yeah, in a side that's struggling and they don't have to play for anything, he's still giving it his all. I think good on him. And
Probably getting paid unders, eh?
yeah, and if he decides to go elsewhere, he will get whatever the fuck he wants in a few years' time.
I'll see how old he is.
And if he doesn't go elsewhere, he is their next captain, vice captain. He is a big time player for them. So, LDU, you are the man.
Very nice. Very nice.
Massive stats in a fucking losing shit side.
Have you got the age of him, Hicka?
No, but he actually signed a 4-year deal last year.
Oh, no.
Oh no, only 2.
That's good.
Sorry, McDonald was 5, and David Uniacke signed a 2-year deal
McDonald signed a 5-year.
in 2021.
Why would you give McDonald 5 years?
He's just turned 23.
Okay. Starting to hit his straps.
Oh, in 3 years' time, he's going to be next level.
Very good.
Those stats get you best on if you're in a losing side.
My pick of the litter, boys, this week. Good little story. Isaac Thompson, Rabbitohs. As you know, he debuted 2 weeks ago. Has scored in both games playing first grade since his debut. Unfortunately, not playing this week as we've got players coming back. But he's the good part about this story.
So he scores tries for fun and gets dropped.
Yes, because we had players playing out of position due to injuries. But the good part about this story is Isaac Thompson was, before this year, had not played any rugby for 4 years.
Fuck.
Shit.
He had given up on his dream to play NRL, had been in lockup back-to-back years in 18 and 19, 2018 and 19. He then gave it up as he couldn't get a gig. And then until earlier this year, Hame Sele, that plays for the Rabbitohs, gave him a call because Demetrio, the coach now, had coached Isaac Thompson in under-20s. So they knew of him, but he hadn't done anything for 4 years. Hame Sele gave him a call and told him to come for a training trial. And now he's playing first grade.
The man.
That's sick.
How good is
I love
that?
that shit. I love stories like that. I fucking love that.
Because there was so much intrigue about him, like people in the media saying, like, how has no one picked this guy up? He's come from absolutely nowhere. And it's because he hadn't even played rugby league in 4 years.
Fuck, 4 years. That's a long
At all.
time.
Not even local, nothing.
Giving up.
Crazy.
No, I love that.
Debut at 25 in first grade.
Tries in both games.
Had scored 20 tries in 16 matches in the twos this year. What a fucking beast.
Does he make it into the team for finals, you reckon?
Not sure. Yeah, really not sure how it's going to pan out. But I'll tell you what, if he doesn't stay at Souths, he will get picked up elsewhere for sure.
Definitely.
He's an absolute beast of a fucking winger. He's clocked in 107 kilos for a winger.
That's large.
Seriously large.
Wouldn't want that fucking running at you on the wing. So, yeah, unfortunately with Campbell Graham coming back into the centres, that pushed Jackson Polo out to the wing. So Thompson loses his spot in the squad this week. But every matchup is different. Every team is different. So he may get his chance again in the back end of the year.
It's a good story.
Love that.
Want to move on to our sure things, boys, for the week?
Yep. You hit us off first.
All right. My sure thing is Rabbitohs make a statement Thursday night up against the Premiers. It's the grand final rematch that we've all been waiting for. Unfortunately, the Penny Panthers aren't at full strength. Last time we played them in the grand final, we didn't have Latrell. So it's going to be interesting to see what the impact is this time around.
No Cleary's big.
Yep. No Cleary, no Luai. Who else is out? Their front rower. What's his name?
So you're saying they win?
Rabbitohs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the odds?
Their favourite.
We're at $1.60 something
Rabbitohs
to
are favourite.
$2.30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was close in the grand final. Obviously, that intercept from Crichton was the difference. And Walker threw that ball. So Cody Walker's going to have a
It's a cracking Thursday night game, eh?
vendetta. He's going to want to redeem himself come Thursday. And Latrell will be up for this big time.
Big game player.
Yeah, he'll be.
Hopefully he's up for it fitness-wise.
It's all right. Just as Trell Mitt said,
That's all.
That's all.
just putting the Ferraris in the garage. That's all. I love that for him. Dos, what's yours?
Sydney Lion for me.
Yep.
Sydney, St Kilda fucking, they suck.
Garbage.
Rubbish. They are terrible.
Who'd they play last week? Geelong? No.
Was that the week before?
Was it Geelong? It was Geelong.
Yeah.
It
No?
was.
Yeah, Geelong.
Yeah.
And someone tried saying that they were down 10 points.
Oh, so it was the week before?
They versus Brisbane. They lost to Brisbane.
Yeah. And then Geelong the week before.
Okay.
The Sydney Lions, 18.5.
Tell you what, they've had a tough back end run.
I should know that. That was my short thing last week.
You should know that. They're raw.
They
Yeah,
suck.
18.5. It's a no-brainer. That is covered easily. Even
They
Sydney,
come steaming into the finals.
even if Sydney go in and
Are they resting anyone?
they can rest who the fuck they want.
My only worry with that is, it's the last game of the round. They'll know ladder positions what they have to do. If they don't have to do anything or have
Yeah,
to win,
but I think them half
Do they
strength
have to-
beats St Kilda.
Are they locked to where they are?
they're locked for top 4, I think. So I still like it though.
18, it's 3 goals. That's fuck all.
Yep.
So
If they win
Sydney,
by 24,
Melbourne,
like,
Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Collingwood, all on 60 points.
yeah.
Yeah, but Melbourne and Brisbane play each other, so only one can jump Sydney.
What if it's a draw?
And Sydney lose to St Kilda,
Yeah.
they'll play Geelong in Geelong and 4th, unless Collingwood, and then they drop out.
So Sydney can't drop out of the 4.
No, they won't, unless there's a draw.
Freo win, they go above 60 points.
Sydney can't drop out of the 4.
Unless Collingwood and
Oh no, unless
Collingwood lose and there's a draw.
No, if Freo win, they'll jump them too.
Yeah. So Sydney
Yeah, but
can.
Sydney have to win.
If Sydney win, they can't drop out. Yeah.
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 Sydney win.
But that's what I mean. So they need to win.
Oh, to an
Yeah,
Yeah, but
extent.
they'll
To
they'll
stay top
They're the
four.
last. The last game of the round.
Huh?
They're the last game of the round. So by then they know what they need to do.
Yeah, they need to win. Oh,
by
they're
then
the
they might
last
not
game.
have to
Oh, yeah,
win
yeah.
to make it.
Oh, I don't think that's going to wow in their mind.
3 goals, they cover it.
Yep.
Ratton gets sacked.
Rotten.
Both.
Ratton or Rutten?
Both of them. Both. Ratton.
Truck and track.
Hicka, what's your sure thing?
My sure thing is the Western Bulldogs line against Hawthorn. Reason being is if Carlton manage to beat Collingwood this week, then the Dogs can jump into the 8 with a win. And they play before Carlton as well. So
You mean Collingwood beat Carlton?
if Collingwood beat Carlton, Dogs can't make the 8.
If Carlton beat Collingwood.
Sorry, if Carlton beat Collingwood, Dogs can't make the 8.
Yes. Yeah,
But
you said it the way around.
but the Bulldogs play before them. So
Yeah.
they have to get the percentage and the win
Yes.
to do what they have to do. So they'll be throwing the fucking kitchen sink at the Hawks this week. They'll pump
Do you
them.
reckon the pressure could get to them?
No, I reckon,
40 points.
I reckon 40 plus.
Ooh.
Certainty 40 plus.
You reckon Norton does
I'll
what
think
Lynch
about
did?
it. What's that?
I reckon Norton does what Lynch did last week.
No, I reckon they
5
might.
plus?
No, Bont's under a cloud. So I want to know what Bont 3 is paying.
Ooh.
Bont's injured.
So you reckon they put him in the forward line?
Yep.
He is the journo. He knows these things.
No, Luke Beveridge actually said it. He said Bont isn't 100%.
To you
There's
on a
your-
phone call.
There's your proof.
I won't tell you how I know, but there's someone texts me now. LB. Who's that? Nah, Dogs 16.5. That's going to go up. That's going to go up to nearly 19, 20 by the end of the week.
Even then.
All my lines do.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Let's kick on to the talking points, boys. You want to hit us off, Hicka?
Yeah, I will. And I've got a little bit of a different talking point, and I'll want your input, mainly Jake. Oh, and Jaden. Did you see Dana White revealed his top 5 UFC fighters of all time?
No.
This is his list, and tell me if you agree.
Has he got Ronda Rousey in it?
She's 3rd.
Doesn't surprise me. feel like they had a thing once.
You reckon he's fucking her?
Yeah, I reckon it happened once
Yeah.
or twice.
Do you want to try and guess top 5?
Is it in order? Is it?
I've got the order, yeah.
So is that he gave it in an order, not in?
George St. Pierre, number 1.
Just do your 5 and you try and guess your 5.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Oh,
yeah,
Jack,
I'm not- yeah,
just
Jack-
try and give it
Well,
order.
it's either John Jones or GSP number 1.
Just go your
Let's
5.
do your 5.
What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yep.
I'll write them down.
Well, you know Rousey's 3. I told you that.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll get my whiteboard out here, mate. Thank you. You jealous, eh?
Is Paddy the Batty in there?
No.
Not yet. Say it again in 10 years, he might be.
No.
He's the man.
No. The cunt's going to die from a weight cut.
Or the other way around. Eat too much pizza.
He's fucking...
Fat again already.
He's 200 pounds, cunt.
He's fat again. He fought, what, a month ago?
He put
It's bizarre.
3 weeks ago?
22 kilos.
In like
How?
3 or 4 weeks.
How?
Eats pizza.
Yeah, I've seen. Have you seen his press conferences?
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
I love it, but because he does whatever the fuck he wants. And still beats the fuck out of people. If he lost, that would piss me off because I'm like, we'll do train right.
Does it include current?
Ever.
Well, not really.
There's no current champions in the top 5?
I'm not sure if he's the champ. He has been.
Don't tell me Conor McGregor's fucking in there.
Do your 5.
Yeah, do your 5, not what you think Dana White's 5 is.
If Conor's in there,